sorry, my nails are looking ratchet right now. I wanted to end palette week kind of doing my face palettes, going through them, seeing if there's anything that I want to get rid of, some things that I want to, like, you know, kind of spend more time with, so to speak. So we're just going to go in order. Excuse me. We're going to do highlight palettes, then blush, then contour, and then what I call multi-face palettes, which are palettes that have blush and highlighter, or blush and highlighter and contour, whatever. So I have a lot of face palettes, so let's get started. The first one, this is like a hodgepodge of some shit that I did. I don't know what happened here. But these are Laura Geller highlighters, which I love. They're beautiful. And I just basically depotted them and put them in here. So, and this is an applicator that you use for them. They're really great. So I'm keeping that. This is a Bobbi Brown, oh God, that's very reflective, highlighter palette. This one is in Bobbi to Glow. This was a holiday type of item, and I just could not bring myself to pay the $50-something for it. So I got it on MERCARI, and I actually have these in individual. So definitely excited and going to keep that one. Here's a Laura Geller Illuminator palette. This is Life Glows On. I actually really like this palette. All three of these are very reflective and shifty. I like this one a lot. This is a good one. This is the Cover FX highlighting, and I want to say this is like a bronzing palette. This was on sale on Sephora a couple years ago, and actually these are really nice. Like, they're very pretty. I just suck at cream products. Let me grab this one. Here's the pure one. This is really pretty, but I'm just like the worst at cream products. Like, I'm gonna keep them both and figure out how to use them because I want to use them. This is the Sleek, what is this? Highlighting palette in Cleopatra's Kiss. I like this one, sorry, better than I like the Solstice, which is way over there. Oh my goodness. Oh. This is the Solstice. This is the one that Jaclyn Hill was like all crazy over. And look, I haven't even used it. I don't know how long I've had this, but this one you can see that I have used. Let me do it this way. You can see that the bottom one I have used and the top one I haven't. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this one and get rid of this one. That's good. This I'm not going to get rid of. This is the Metal Crush Kat Von D highlighting palette. A lot of people don't like this because it's super fucking glittery, but I love it. So I'm going to keep this one too. This is the Makeup Addictions Cosmetics Holy Glow Volume 1. I've never used this. I've swatched it though. Like these white-ish shades or cream shades are actually quite beautiful. And you see that? I need to use this. I'm going to keep this too. Okay, now, I've already fixed this one. This is the Sugar Glow Kit from Anastasia. I had one break and it like leaked everywhere and I was not about that life. So I just took that hoe out of there. So I'm going to keep the rest though. I have the Dream by Anastasia, the Glow Kit. I have not even touched this. I love this ethereal one though. And it looks very glittery, which is fine with me. I don't give a shit about that. So this is my first ever highlighting palette. This was the Sun Dipped Glow Kit, and you can see I've used this. I'm gonna keep it. Memories. Okay, this is the Anastasia Ultimate Glow Kit, and you can see I've used this one a lot. I used to love Anastasia's Glow Kits, so I'm gonna keep that one. And the Moonchild. I kept battling between the Moonchild and the Aurora. And I went with the Moonchild because of the purple horseshoe and the blue ice. I really like this one, so I'm keeping that one. Okay, I bought this when it was like $50 fucking. Then I decluttered it, and then I bought it for like $10 on MERCARI. And this is the Kathleen Lights and Makeup Geek highlighting palette. I'm gonna keep this one as well. Cause I only got rid of one. That's crazy. Okay, this is the MAC Hyper Real Glow. I've used this a lot. I really have. But I don't think I want to keep it. I don't think I like this. I think I'm going to let this go. There's two. This is the Drawn In Decked Out Spotlight Palette. These are cute for travel, but honestly, if I was traveling, I'd just bring a single highlighter, so I don't need this, so that'll go too. Look at there. And this one. This is the Urban Decay Afterglow. I really do like this highlighting palette, but I never use it. I think it's so beautiful, though. I'm going to hang on to this a little bit longer, see if I can use it some. Okay, so those, we're only getting rid of, or you're not getting rid of shit. I'm getting rid of these three, which is better than nothing. And this is really not a highlighting, or face palette declutter. This is really just me showing you my shit. So there's that. Let's go on to blush. Okay. These are all my blush palettes, and we're just going to go through them. I'm probably not going to get rid of many or any because I use these a lot, so I might get rid of one though, and it's this one. This is the blush trio from Anastasia. This is the Berry Adore. I've had this forever, and I don't think I've ever used it, but I love these deeper shades. So let me just put it to the side for a second. Then I have the Morphe. This is the 8C. Yeah, I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. I'm not too hip on these. It's these, which actually, I'm an idiot. And I keep keeping this for travel. See, those are very similar, aren't they? Conflicted. I'm keeping the Morphe one for sure. I like that one. Let me look at this one. Now, these I was not as pleased with as I thought I was going to be. These are the Clinique Get Cheeky. I don't think I want to keep this one. Cheek Pop Palette, Palette Brush Pop. Like, you have to... Like, that's not my color, sis. That's not Brie right there. And this isn't Brie. This is really pretty. That one is pretty, but that's the only one. This is a maybe. I'm not exactly thrilled about that. Tarte, I love Tarte's formula. This is the Blush Bazaar, I think. Every year they come out with something for Christmas, and I always buy it. I can't see, it's too reflective. But this has highlighters and blushes. I love this. Yeah, we're keeping this one too. Now here's another one. I bought this other one from Clinique. I don't know, let me see. This one, obviously, is gonna show up better. I'm gonna keep this one and get rid of this one. So I'm gonna keep this one, get rid of that one. Now, God damn it, Tarte, why do y'all have to have this big... Like, I'm really not taking this anywhere and putting a credit card in this bitch. Like, that's not happening right now. But anyway, I digress. This is not my favorite one that they've done. It does have a highlighter and a bronzer in it, so we're going to keep it. This is the Pinup Girl. I've had this forever. I still have that stupid thing in it. This, I like these shades right here, so we're going to keep this one too. This is my Hourglass. This was a dumb purchase. Ambient, Lighting, Blush Quad, Ghost, some shit. I don't know. The only two that I really use are these two right here. It was too expensive to get rid of, so I'm going to keep that. Then I have my Tarteist Pro Glow and Blush. Now, okay, wait. Hold your britches. This came to me totally fucked up and busted. And so I decided to practice like repressing, like really learn how to do it. And I did it, and this is what I mean, it's great. It looks great. Everything came out really well. And so I have another one that has not been used, that is brand new, that does not look like this. So I'll probably sell that one. But I'm going to keep this. I did a good job, so keeping that. This is AOA. Oh, this is a highlight and contour. This does belong here. This doesn't belong over here. Let's see. Where's the blush one? There is a blush one from AOA, but I don't know what I did with it. I don't see it. Okay, it's around here somewhere. That one I will be getting rid of. That one from AOA, the blush one. This is the Sephora blush palette. I think I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't want this. That can go. This is my favorite blush palette of life. This is a pure 4-in-1 blush book. This shit is real, y'all. Real. This is beautiful. This is gorgeous. I'm keeping this. Now these are Depotted Tarte Blush Book Volume 3. So that's what those are. And so I'm keeping those. And the more I think about it, I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay, so totaling up, we got rid of another 3 face palettes, these 3 right here. And we kept all that shit right there. Okay, let's do contour next. I'll be right back. Oh wait, here's another blush one. Here's blush. Wait a minute, I didn't. And then I have another Jouer. I have the Jouer D'Amour. I'm keeping that. That's up there on my desk. And then this one from Jouer, the Coquette. I'm keeping this one too. So, okay, now I think I've gotten everything that is blush related. I don't know what happened to that other one from AOA. Oh well. All right. Remember the blush palette that I was talking about from AOA? I found it. So, let me get rid of that one too. So that's 4. So we got rid of 4 blush palettes and 3 highlighters. Excuse me. So now let's move on to contours. I'm probably going to keep all of these. I love these all a lot. Even this one from AOA. This is a highlighter and contour palette. I love this palette. It's beautiful, very reflective. Like this one, keeping that. Then these two from Tarte. The Clay Play. This is the volume 2, I think. Yeah. This is volume 2. Keeping that. Why do I have this damn thing in here? Okay, let's try again. This is volume 2. Keeping that. And this is volume 1. Keeping that. Okay. Lunatic Lab Cosmetics. Their aesthetic is just funky to the max, man. This is a contour palette. I'm going to keep keeping that. This interesting situation. This is the I Love Ray Ray palette from VH Cosmetics. And I'm keeping it mainly for the highlighters and contours in this side. The other side is like the actual palette. And actually this would be a great travel palette because it would have everything in it. So that's why it's in my contour palette drawer, is because I use it more that way. This is the Tarteist Pro to Glow. I actually received this as a gift from Ulta. I guess I had spent so many thousands of dollars. They decided to give this to me, so that I'm keeping. Park Avenue Press Nuts. I have a lot of face products from Tarte. I really like Tarte. This is gorgeous, and I'm keeping it. Beautiful. Now, my very first contour. You know why I have so many face products? My very first contour kit, or contour anything, was from Tarte. It was the very first one. This one is the Makeup Shayla one, I think. I have another one. I love these contour kits from Tarte. So the first one I panned completely. Then that one, we're keeping that, by the way. This is the Smashbox Holidays Contour and Spotlight palette. I like this a lot. There's a lot of different options for highlighting and contouring and bronzing and stuff. So I'm going to keep that too. I got that on sale. This is the Smashbox, the Cali Contour. I love this one. I'm seeing a trend here. I really like Smashbox and Tarte for face stuff. These two also. The Tarteist. This is the Pro Glow to Go. Definitely keeping this. And this is the Hampton, Weekend Hamptons or whatever. Keeping that. Okay. Now, this is the Smashbox Contour Palette. This is great for travel, and I'm going to keep it. Told you guys I wasn't getting rid of much over here. This is the Sculpt and Glow from Model's Own. Model's Own is no longer in business, but I love that contour and that highlight. So we're keeping that. Then, the last one, no, not the last one, next to last. This is a Too Faced Cocoa Contour. This was a gift. So I'm going to keep that. And the last one is the Natasha Denona Tan, Bronze, and Glow palette. Are you seeing that? Are you seeing? So yeah, so I ended up keeping all of my contour palettes, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. I wasn't planning on getting rid of anything. And then lastly over there, let's see if we can turn you guys up. Where my shoe is, my flip-flop, are the rest of my face palettes, my multi-face palettes. So I'll be right back and let's do that. Okay guys, let's finish up with my multi-face, multi-use palettes. These are palettes that have like 2 or more different types of face products, like blush and bronzer, or blush and contour, or highlight. So that's what I call multi-face, multi-use palettes. Excuse me. And if you hear me sniffling and stuff, first of all, I don't have coronavirus. And second of all, I'm just not feeling well. My throat really bothers me, and in Houston, the weather changes rapidly. It's kind of chilly outside, and the other day it was kind of hot. So that's what's going on. So I just want to address that. Let's start with this basket back here. Just want to move everything to the side here. And I suspect that I will keep the majority of these because these are some of my favorite types of palettes. Okay. The first one that I'm looking at right here, I know I will be keeping, is the UD Jean-Michel Basquiat. I'm a big fan of Basquiat's work. His story is quite beautiful. So this I'm going to keep for sure. It's a beautiful palette. Another one that I will be keeping is the Natasha Denona Bloom palette. In the contour bronzer section, I showed you the tan one. This, and I don't like cream products. Excuse me. I'm not very good at them, but I've worked on trying to use these, and I really enjoy these. I think they're gorgeous. I'm gonna actually take it out of the package. I'm just going through it. Here's another one. When this came out, when it dropped, I was not able to pick it up. I don't know why I couldn't pick it up. I don't know if it was just didn't get a chance to. And then they re-released it. And as soon as they re-released it, I was on it. And this is the NARS Exposed. Is that what this is? Yeah. This is really beautiful. These two blushes are stunning. I really like this palette. So, then there's this Becca. This is the Après Ski, and I have used this one. I use my multi-use palettes more than I do just like a regular blush palette or whatever. I just have more use for them. And this is quite beautiful. I don't really use this blush, but the rest of it I use. Okay, this Lorac. This is the Shine Bright. I have not used this. I've had it for a while. Lorac makes excellent powder products, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this one. Again, I suspect I'm going to keep a lot of these. I will be keeping this as well. I love Benefit face products. This is the Cheek Leaders Mini Bronze Squad. I don't really find that this is fantastic. It's okay, but I love this one. Focus, 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 focus. Come on, it's called Gold Rush. I like this one a lot. So I'm going to keep this one. And I think this one was like $20 or $30. And I also got this the day that it was released. So, this was a gift from somebody. This is the Sephora and Pantone Universe Rush Luster Cheek Sweet palette. And this right here, it looks really bright, but it's so pretty on tan skin. It's really pretty, and the highlighters are gorgeous, so I'm going to keep this one too. Okay, now maybe, let's see if we can do something here. I have both of these. These are MAC Holiday. Oh, I think the thing came off. It did. It's right here, the little thing that goes. One of them is light and one of them is deep. This is, let's see. Okay. The top one is the light one, and the bottom one is the deep one. I like them both, if I'm being honest. Let me see something here. God damn it. I'm going to put this in like a maybe. This one, the light one. The deep I'm definitely keeping. This is Smashbox. They make awesome powder products too. This is the Cali Kisses. I'm definitely keeping this one. I love this blush. It's gorgeous. This is the Cover FX. I actually bought this from somebody on MERCARI. It's a little too deep, but I still love it. This is the Perfector Face Palette. This is definitely too dark, but if you go in with a light hand and a stipple brush, it looks amazing. So, keeping that too. This is the Too Faced Natural Face Palette. This is also one that I really, really like. Like I said, I use more of my multi-face, multi-use palettes. Keeping that one. This is the Becca and Jaclyn Hill. I went through a lot of trouble to get this, and I'm going to keep it for right now. I'm not like a big, huge fan of it, but it's okay. Then this is the Saharan. This is the volume 2. I got rid of the volume 1, but the volume 2 I love. Beautiful bronzer, beautiful blush, highlights, beautiful blushes. Yeah, keeping that. So there's only one maybe out of that one. Let's go over here. This is the Narcissist the Wanted One. Not a huge fan of this palette. Let me see. I'm gonna do some swatches over here. I think I'm gonna let this go. This is a bye-bye. As is this one. This is the Little Rock Pirates of the Caribbean. I've used it a lot, and I'm ready to let it go. So that's those two. This is the Bobbi Brown. What is this? Oh crap! Take It to Glow. This is has an illuminator, a bronzer, and then two other like face products as well. Keeping this one. Now, I just used this recently, and I wasn't overly impressed. This is the, what the hell is this? Sugar Peach from Too Faced. This I don't like at all. Like, it is super glittery. I mean glittery. Do you see that? That's glitter. But the other two were really pretty. Let me see. Those two right there are these two. I'm going to keep it for now, but I don't like this. This is like, do you see that? That is glitter. So, I'm not a huge fan of that one. This is still in the box. This is the Cheek Leader Bronze Squad from Benefit. Oh my gosh, I have not even used this. I got it also pretty close to release date. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep this one. I don't like Coralista too much, but I spent a lot of money on it, so I'm gonna keep it. And then I have the, what is this, the blush bar. I love this one because it has Rockateur in it. Rockateur is definitely one of my favorite. Why do they put these, what is this? Benefit, what the hell is this? No. Rockateur is definitely one of my favorite blushes, so keep that. Okay, so these are some, I mean, I don't know, it's hard for me because I really do a good job at picking out things that are appropriate for my skin tone. This is the BH Cosmetics Blushing in Bali. I got this at Ulta last year, and I've used it. I love this. This right here is beautiful, and the highlighters are gorgeous. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. It's a great little affordable option. Now, this, wow, this is really it brings me back. This is the first multi-face whatever palette I ever bought. The first highlighting palette I bought was the Sun Dipped from ABH. I purchased this, and I used the shit out of it. And then I saw it on MERCARI. Somebody was getting rid of it, and they only wanted like $5 for it, so I repurchased it. The other one I had completely panned, this and this. So yes, I'm keeping this. I love this. They don't make it anymore. Then there's this. I keep hanging on to it. I don't really need it. This is the, who is this by? LA Girl. There's nothing wrong with it. I keep hanging on to it like for travel and stuff, but I could use either one of these. So we're gonna go ahead and let go of that. Okay, this I'm keeping. I haven't even used it. I don't know how to use it because it's too damn pretty. This is the By Terry Sun Designer Palette number 3 Tropical Sunset. Okay. How do you use this? This is so damn pretty. I don't even want to use it, but I'm keeping it. It's gorgeous. So that's that. Let's pull some of these guys over. Okay. This one right here, UD and Gwen Stefani. I'm keeping this. I like this one a lot. Now, this is another one. Like, I don't know how to use it. This is the Charlotte I never say her name right. Tilbury Glowgasm Face Palette. What possessed me to purchase something called Glowgasm? I don't know. There's a special kind of crack I was on, I guess. I don't know. But, let me see. I keep it in the box because it's so pretty. This is what it looks like. That packaging is just everything. And I haven't used it because why the hell would I screw this up? It's fucking beautiful. So yeah, keeping this. And I'm keeping it in the box. I don't know why, but that's what's happening. Okay. This is the Tarte Pro Glow. And I'm going to keep this one too. Great for travel. Real sturdy, like that. This one I have not used. This is the Glamingo face palette. I got this from my friend on MERCARI. Great, great shades. Really excited to use that. And this one, this is hard. Okay. I lusted after this. I really wanted it, and I got it off of MERCARI. This is the LA Lights palette, contour, blush, and highlight. Although I don't mind a big palette, I think it's too big. And if I'm being 100% honest, there's not too many shades in here that I already have in other palettes. Like, I love this shade, but I have it in another palette. I'm gonna let this go. Okay. Oh, I don't like getting rid of stuff. Then I'm gonna keep this one. This is the Blush and Glow from Natasha Denona. Just a little bitty guy. We'll keep that. Then this is the vintage. Oh wait, this is not the right one. This is a highlighter palette that I use. You see that how much I've used that? This belongs in the highlighter section, but I'm gonna let it go. So it's been good to me. It's time for it to move on. This too. This is another highlighter palette. It's in the wrong section. This is the oh no, it's not. This is the Mermaid Glow from ColourPop. This is a blush and just a highlight. And this I will keep for travel. No, I won't. I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't need it. Bye. Because I'm gonna keep these two. These are remarkable. They're from Rimmel. One of them, let's see, what is this? This is the Coral Glow. These are so beautiful. Keeping that. And this is the Golden Bronze. Is that what it is? Yeah. And you can see I've used these quite a bit. So I'm keeping both of those. Those are great for travel. This is the Narcissist. What the hell is this? It doesn't say, just the Narcissist. This is what it looks like, and I'm going to keep this one. This is really pretty. This highlight. They're pretty, so I'm going to keep those. Then this is, oh, I love this one. This is really gorgeous. This is the Pure Bronze and Brighten. A lot of people didn't like this. I fucking love it. Got it in a BoxyCharm a couple years back. Keeping that. This is the Laura Geller Meet the Mobs. And this is really glittery, but we're going to go ahead and keep it. Yeah, keeping that. This is the Naked Urban Decay Flushed. I haven't even used this, so we're going to keep that. These two are the MAC Nutcracker Holiday Palettes. This one is Copper Face. Yeah, copper. Keep that one. And this is the Peach Face. The Peach Face I've used. So I'm keeping both of those. This one I haven't used, and I don't know if I will. I have a thing about Betty Boop. I was a huge fan of Betty Boop growing up. This is the face palette from that Ipsy collection. So I'm definitely keeping that. It's just so, yes. And I remember one year I went, for Halloween, I went as Betty Boop. This is the Laura Geller High Def Glow Illuminator Duo Heart of Gold. Okay, this shit, you see how glittery that is? The camera's not even wanting to pick it up. It's so glittery. Hold on. Do you, what? That's crazy glittery. And it is that way on the finger. On the hand. Yeah, that's too fucking sparkly. But the other part is gorgeous. See, this is the second part. So I don't know what to do. Maybe I could use that on my eyes or something. But I'm going to go ahead and keep this too. Okay? So give me a second. And I'll recap what I did get rid of out of these, you know, I don't know, over 100, I'm sure. Okay, so we didn't get rid of a lot. But that's okay with me. Like, all this stuff I purchased, all of it. Nobody gifted it to me. No gift certificates, all with my own cash. So I'm okay with getting rid of what I want to get rid of. So we got rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things. There's probably over 100 palettes, face palettes, but 10 is good. That's fine with me. I'm still hesitant about this one. even though, because I have used it a lot, and I did like it. So if you see this, you know, pulled out, that's why. And I was hesitant about this one. So if I do pull anything out, it'll be one of these two. It won't be both, but it'll be one of these two. But other than that, I'm okay with it. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Oh, wait, that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14. So that's better. That makes me feel better for some reason. I forgot about those. They were off to the side. So this one will probably be donated because I don't think anybody will buy it. I'll sanitize it and clean it up real nice. But the rest will be for sale on MERCARI, and I'll leave my MERCARI below. And yeah, some of these haven't even been touched. So thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. If things are not going your way, just remember, it really gets different. It gets real fucking different. Hang on for the ride, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.